Well, hi there, Andrew Bell. I really want to thank so many of you who've reached out recently about the value you get from these market reports, which I've been doing for about 10 years. They are designed to keep you informed and give you your own sort of finger on the pulse feel about what's happening in today's marketplace. Of course, I focus on the key factors that drive the market and affect your real estate holdings or your desire to grow them. It's not an exact science, but after nearly 50 years in the industry and through various roles, I'm confident I can provide you with invaluable insights. That's my commitment to you. I have 2 points for you today. The first is inheritance. I keep getting asked how it is that there are now so many people active in the high end of the real estate market, a segment that used to be reserved for those who worked a lifetime to accumulate their wealth, or for the highly successful entrepreneurs who found a really fast way to accumulate wealth. But there is a new segment, a very significant factor at play gaining momentum in the marketplace, and that is inheritance. What we've seen in recent years is a growing focus on the cost of living. We all know that, we feel it. Just how difficult it has been for younger people to get ahead, and how rapidly real estate prices have been rising, making home ownership feel out of reach for so many. To the rescue have been mums and dads. More and more parents, many of whom have retired or reached a stage in life where they're downsizing, well, they've unlocked significant amounts of cash by selling the family home and either moving to a smaller house or to an apartment. Now, a large number of these parents are now gifting, or at least lending interest-free, money to their children to help them get into the property market, and in many cases, to buy the home of their dreams earlier in life. To be candid, there are also many baby boomers who've accumulated significant wealth and now reaching that unfortunate and inevitable stage of life, passing on. Large sums of money have been passed down through inheritance, and as a result, their children have become extremely wealthy overnight. In some cases, able to buy properties that their parents could only have dreamed of in their lifetime. This trend is really only just beginning and will continue as more and more wealth is transferred down through the generations. As more people pass on, this transfer of money will continue to grow. Well, on the real estate front, today it seems like spring has sprung very early this year. Traditionally, August is a quieter month when many sellers hold off going to the market. It's cold and the daylight hours are short, and homes generally don't present as well, even though it can actually be a good time to sell due to less competition, less properties on the market. Most people tend to wait for spring, and then we see a rush of new stock hit the market, which naturally means more competition for sellers. But the buyers are already out, they're out and about. You know, with interest rates having dropped and with a growing confidence that they'll drop even further, buyers have been very active. That's reflected in recent auction results. Victoria, for example, has seen its strongest auction outcomes in 2 years, numbers we haven't seen since the peak of the pandemic boom. New South Wales is also picking up, and here in Queensland, the Ray White Group, which runs more auctions every year than anybody else, has been doing somewhere between 400 and 500 auctions a week, posting clearance rates of 71 to 72% and even high as 73. These are the same success rates we were seeing during the height of the real estate boom. Now, our own internal auctions have also been performing strongly. Last week alone, we recorded just over 78% clearance rate. So it's a very robust market. So if you're thinking about selling, now is the time. Get your property on the market before September rush, when so many others will come to the market. And if you're a buyer, now's the time to organise your finance and purchase arrangements. Everything points to a really active and strong finish to 2025. Now, on one final note, we've taken the bold step to reimagine tradition, transforming our long-standing charity ball into an exclusive Friday afternoon experience like no other. We listened to everyone's feedback. Previous events felt too expensive, didn't allow enough time to genuinely connect and socialise with people. So this year, we invite you to Bellissimo, a stunning, sun-soaked charity lunch held at the Gold Coast's most exciting brand new venue, the Mondrian. down at Burleigh Heads. Think Italian, think Riviera. Think of the coastal chic glamour. Picture the Mediterranean-inspired cuisine, followed by drinks, captivating entertainment, and the company of the Gold Coast's most stylish and generous people that you could imagine, all coming together for one incredible cause on a beautiful Friday afternoon. Come along and be part of it. So details are on screen now. Look forward to seeing you in a fortnight's time.